Hi, I'm Mary Rogers, and this is the Cuisinart Mica Shine 8-piece cookware set. It's made out of stainless steel and has a beautiful exterior finish that looks like mica. It brings a nice shine to any kitchen. The great thing about this cookware set is it has everything that you need to get going in the kitchen. You have a small saute slash fry pan, a larger one, and then a pan, a saute, and a stock pot. So the great thing about these three pieces are the fact that in the interior you have measure markings, both in liters and cups right here. So it makes your life a lot easier in the kitchen when you're preparing recipes that require X amount of water. You just pour it right into your pan or pot and you get right going. You'll notice too that the lids fit really tightly, so it keeps moisture, texture, and also all your flavors inside the pot, so they don't escape when the water vapors evaporate. And the other thing that's great too is you'll notice it has a beautiful stainless steel finish, which does not react with food. It won't alter flavors. All of the cookware is oven safe up to 500 degrees and can be used on any style cooktop, including induction. Maintaining your cookware couldn't be easier. All you have to do is put it in the dishwasher, follow the instructions in your manual so that it comes out perfectly, or you can wash it by hand if that's something you prefer. So there you have it, the Cuisinart 8-piece Mica Shine stainless steel cookware set. Hi, I'm Mary Rogers, and this is the Cuisinart 8-piece tri-ply cookware set. And you'll notice that it's a beautiful copper color. It's got a copper finish on the outside, stainless on the inside, and then in the interior, all the way wrapped around the pan is aluminum. And that's really important for heat distribution because it works excellently when it comes to that. That means for you, you get no hot spots in the pan, and the heat is distributed along the entire piece of cookware. So from the very edge to the very edge. So you get great performance. And you'll know too that copper is a choice of chefs around the world because it not only looks great, but it performs perfectly every time. So let's just see about some of the other things. You'll notice we have these really, really wide cast side handles, which are riveted on. It makes it really easy to lift and move and maneuver your cookware, whether you're going from the stovetop to the sink or even to the table. That's another thing too. These pieces are so gorgeous, you can bring them right to the table and serve your guests. The other thing is it has a nice side handle, which is also cast. It stays cool when on the stovetop. Again, it's riveted on, so you can see right here, super sturdy and very durable. The other thing that's great too is that this cookware can go up into the oven up to 500 degrees. The lids are tightly fitted so that you keep all your nutrients and flavors in the, inside the pot or pan when you're doing anything with the lid on. The other thing we recommend too is never use lemon scented or lemon dish soap because that is not good for your copper cookware. Make sure that you follow the instructions in the manual on maintaining your cookware beautifully so you get the most use out of it. So there you have it, the Cuisinart 8-piece tri-ply copper cookware set. Hi, I'm Mary Rogers, and these are the Cuisinart Chef's Classic Enamel on Steel stock pots. They come in 3 beautiful colors and 3 sizes. These colors come in 10, 12, and 16 quart sizes. And you might think this is really large, but honestly, they always come in handy. I'm always looking for a really large stock pot. I could use one last weekend when I was doing some canning. So if you do any kind of water bath canning, this is a great size, the 16 quart, because it's nice and deep and tall. So you can fit large jars in there. The other great thing about this is you'll notice it has a beautiful stainless rim and also very wide handles, so it's easy to lift because once you fill this with food or water, you know, it's going to be heavy, so it's important to have nice wide handles. We also notice that the matching lid has a rim that's the same and also a stainless knob on the top. So these go into the oven up to 350 degrees if you have any use for braising something or slow cooking something. It's also really useful for doing clam bakes and big batches of tomato sauce. This is something that I would use on my outdoor grill on my side propane burner, where you could do a big batch of steamed corn, or like I said, a clam bake or anything like that. It's really important to have an extra large stock pot in your home kitchen. Hi, I'm Mary Rogers, and this is the Cuisinart Hammered collection. It's tri-ply, so that means it's really great at conducting heat. This is the collection that I have at home, and I love it. I just love the way it looks. It's so sparkly and shiny. But my favorite piece is this one right here, because it's beautiful enough to cook in, but also bring to your dining room table or even your kitchen to serve people. So if you make a beautiful braised dish or a casserole, you can bring it right to the table and serve people right from it. So I find that super versatile for me. I love the exterior finish, which is stainless steel, and the interior, which is also stainless steel. But the thing about this is that the internal core of the cookware, which runs from each side through the entire pan to the other side, is aluminum, and aluminum is a really great heat conductor. But the great thing about it too is it allows for no hot spots, so you won't get a hot area on one side and a cool area on another side. So that makes for better cooking results. The other thing about this cookware is it's able to go, like I mentioned, from the stove to the table. You can also put it in the freezer or the refrigerator if you prefer. Sometimes I do that when I'm making sauce or chili. I will cook it and then cool it off and then put it in the refrigerator to use later in the week, and then I don't have to clean a pan right then. So you'll notice it has beautiful wide grip handles. They're riveted on the side. So you notice right here, they're riveted on. That's really important because that makes it super sturdy, really secure, and also allows you to simply and easily move your cookware around your kitchen as you need it. The other thing that's nice too is the small pan has a pour spout built right in. So if you like to do sauces or gravies, or even if you're making a soup that you puree, you can pour it right out without dripping. It also has a beautiful cast handle, has a nice smooth feel. It fits into your hand really comfortably, so it's really easy to use and, like I said, move around your kitchen as needed. It goes right into the oven, to stovetop. It works on any cooktop style, including induction. It can go right into the dishwasher for easy cleanup. But if you like to wash it by hand, that's up to you. It couldn't be simpler, easier, or have great performance than the Hammered collection by Cuisinart. Hi, I'm Mary Rogers, and this is the Cuisinart Smart Nesting Hard Anodized Cookware Set. The great thing about this cookware is it takes up 30% less space in your cabinets or even in your pantry. So the thing that helps you protect your cookware from wear and tear is the fact that these stack, and they're meant to be put together so that the surfaces don't touch. For instance, this piece here, this is for things like sauteing, simmering, and braising. These nesting tabs here rest right on the edge of the cookware, and it keeps it nice and compact, but not any of the surfaces touching. Same with this small skillet. So they stack really compactly, and it also protects your cookware from unnecessary wear and tear. So these pieces here are meant for steaming, simmering, and creating sauces. So you'll notice how they also nest together really nicely. I did mention they're hard anodized, and they also have non-stick. But if you'll notice how much less space they take up, and you know that your cookware is really, really organized, and you know what stack to reach for depending on what functionality you're doing. The other great thing is that it comes with this lid stand. And you'll notice that the pieces are in descending order, largest in the back, smallest in the front. Same thing with this. You know exactly what lid to reach for to put on your piece of cookware and get going in the kitchen, get cooking. So the other nice thing too is this is your lid. The handle is riveted on, it has a nice arched grip, it's rimmed in steel, and it's tempered glass. This allows for a really tight fit, so you keep your flavor and nutrients inside your cookware, and so they won't be released. But on the other hand too, you can see what's going on when you're cooking, so that's really great. So that's a terrific way to store your lids. Again, like I said, know exactly what to reach for. Being that this is hard anodized, it's super efficient to cook with. So it heats up really quickly, it stays hot, and it also, you won't have hot spots or areas in the cookware that will be a different temperature. It's really super consistent. You notice that the lid, the handle is actually riveted on right here, has a nice grip, it's beautifully styled. And then in the interior of this stack of cookware, you'll notice that there's also measure markings here. So if you're going to cook something like rice or something that you know exactly how much water you need to get started, that's a perfect example of an added feature for you. And then not on the two skillets, but on the saute pan, it also has measure markings. The other thing is that this cooker can be used on all cooking surfaces except for induction. And this is actually not dishwasher safe, just so you know. So be sure to wash this by hand in your sink and you'll be all set to go. So there you have it, the Cuisinart nesting cookware set. It keeps you organized, you know exactly what to reach for, and it takes up 30% less space in your kitchen cabinet or cupboards.
The Cuisinart stainless steel Smart Nest 11-piece set is a uniquely designed cookware system that reduces necessary storage space by 30%, making access convenient and reduces unnecessary wear and tear. Specially designed tabs and side handles perfectly nest your cookware so surfaces don't touch and therefore won't be marred. It includes one stack capable of steaming, simmering, and creating sauces, and the other braising, sautéing, and frying. You know exactly what stack to reach for depending on what you plan on cooking. Lids fit securely in a dedicated stand in descending order, so you know exactly what lid fits each pot or pan. Plus, each piece has measure markings along with riveted handles and tight-fitting lids, so it takes the guesswork out of recipe preparation. Lifting and moving is easy, and flavor and nutrients are kept sealed in tight. The high-performance cooking surface does not discolor, react with food, nor alter flavors. Pieces work on all cooktops, including induction, and are dishwasher safe for easy cleanup. And with its lifetime warranty, you'll get great performance with every use. Keep yourself and your cabinets organized with the Cuisinart Smart Nest 11-piece set.